What's up, guys? Hope you're all doing really good. Just messing around with this Tron pedal today, the Micro Tron by Electro Harmonix. What a fun pedal. It's an auto wire, kind of an envelope thing. It's really touch sensitive though, and that's what makes it fun, you know? As you guys are just watching me noodling aimlessly. So if I pick this really easy, it doesn't like open the envelope, okay? So I can pick which note I want it to do it to too, which is cool. So anyway, not really much to it. It's 3 knobs. It has there's some different filters, okay, like high pass, low pass. I only use one, and I'm going to show you why. So the one we're using is this, right? And that is low LF, and this is RF, I think it's called. Really thin, and it gets even thinner on this setting. Really hurts the ears. Anyway, this is the one I like to use. So you also have the middle knob is called a Q, which is actually the kind of the tone. So you don't get as much wah, okay? Now that's turned right down. I'll turn it back up so you can hear it. See, that gives you the wah. So there's one knob that controls the amount of that, which about halfway seems to work pretty good. Now there's also a drive knob, okay? And what that does, that controls the touch sensitivity thing, okay? So if you really dig in. Now I'll turn that rate down, and it probably won't even trigger the envelope. See, it doesn't. Okay, so let's go up to about half. It's just starting to. With a set of humbuckers, it would start kicking in a little earlier, okay? That's about 3/4. I'll put it on 10. So you pretty much got it all the time right there. So the Q effect too, you can, if you turn that way up, it'll do this warble kind of like that. Almost sounds like it's underwater kind of. It's cool, really. Now, I would like to add one more thing about this pedal, okay? This pedal is quite loud compared to your signal. So when you engage this pedal, your volume goes up quite a bit. So I found this though, like I use a volume pedal, but if I kick that on and it's too loud and I back the volume pedal off, which is in front of this as far as being in the chain, it won't react the same. It won't open the envelope like it should. It'll be, more muddy and might not open it at all if you roll your volume pedal back too much. It's based on the amount of signal that hits the pedal, okay? So there are ways to get around that. Like you could put a boost pedal after that Tron and actually use it to, actually take some of the volume away, or just a passive volume pedal would work. So when you kick that on, you could just kick the other one on right with it, and boom, if you got it set right, you could match your clean signal with it and you're good to go. You know, there is that, but it's a really fun pedal. I enjoy playing around with it. I love the touch sensitive thing. It's really... Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It really is. You can get some pretty neat sounds out of it. It's fun playing rhythm with it, really. You know, if you're in a jam or something and there's multiple guitar players, or you're just playing like 70s funk, man, it's a good pedal for that. And like I said, if you're in a jam situation, you got multiple guitar players, now you can have your own identity instead of everybody playing the same bar chords and, you know, with no effects. It can get kind of messed up, I should say. Sometimes it's magic too, but this just gives you something a little bit different. And I use it soloing a lot. You can use a drive pedal with it. I tend to do it more clean without overdrive. I just seem to like the effect better. It can get kind of crazy when you add an overdrive. Not in a bad way, but it can end up that way. So I just tend to use it clean mostly, but they're really cool. And if you're into that old, you know, like the Grateful Dead stuff, it's kind of a must-have, you know, that kind of stuff, you know, Fire on the Mountain. Yeah, all around, well built. You can't beat Electro Harmonix. They're just well-made pedals. They've been at it a long time. They really have, and they're still making great pedals. So this thing's, you know, built like a tank. It really is, as most of their pedals are. So I thought I'd just share that with you. It's kind of cool, and you know, if you guys are looking for that kind of tone, auto wire, there you go. I really recommend this one. It really does, you know, the kind of Jerry thing really well too. So, all right, guys, thanks again for watching me noodle aimlessly and talk about the Tron. I give it a thumbs up. I really do like the pedal. It's always on my board just in case, you know what I mean? It's I found it to be kind of a nice little tool to have in your tool bucket, you know what I mean? Time to time you kick that on, it's like, yeah, that's why it's on my board, because it does that. All right, guys, I'm not going to yak and blab anymore. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and there you have it. We'll see you real soon. Be good.